Hello? Can you hear me? Please respond. Please remain calm. I am not going to hurt you. You are safe. Which faction do I belong to? I will tell you, but you need to understand that a lot has changed since you entered cryosleep. No matter where you're from, I'm glad you're alive. According to my internal system clock, it has been 108 years and 22 days since the initial declaration of war. That would mean roughly 106 years have passed since Project Perseverance began, when you were put to sleep. In a manner of speaking, the war has spanned over 100 years, but all national governments are currently defunct. Any remaining combatants are autonomous war machines that are continuing to follow their directives. As far as I am aware, no living human has been seen in nearly 50 years. Of course, any estimates of time must be considered inexact. I have exceeded my intended operational lifespan by 70 years, 9 months, and 12 days. My system clock may no longer be accurate. I apologize. I am a tactical enforcer, and while I am capable of performing first aid and field surgery, I was not programmed to give psychological care. No, I am not human. To reiterate, you are the first live human specimen to be found in the last half-century. Of the 250 cryogenic sleep capsules in this facility, only one was operational when I arrived. Yours. I apologize. Perhaps if this place had been discovered earlier, neither I nor any of my peers were given the locations of any Project Perseverance sites to reduce the probability of them being targeted for attack. We only began to search for them once no other objectives remained. You are... Please step out of the pod if you are able. Now that you are awake, you need to raise your core temperature. Allow me to assist you. Stay close to me. The residual heat from my power cell should help. Do you feel any better? Good. I am glad I could be of service. Very well. I will set you down. There. Can you walk? I assume some disorientation would be normal. Oh, no, I don't have a name as such. My designation is TE Model Delta, serial number Q-11-NN, manufactured and operated by the North Atlantic Syndicate. Formally, that is. Quinn? I have been called that before. That is acceptable. What is your name? Understood. Now, given my lack of standing orders or superiors to report to, I will make your well-being my priority one, if you will have me. Thank you. I swear to perform my duties to the fullest. I won't let you down. Now, This facility contains a rehabilitation center. We should go there to make sure you're healthy. Please stay close to me. Most of the equipment here appears to be inoperable. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given the low power reserves. I can at least perform a surface-level scan of your vital signs myself. Please stand still. Good. Your vitals are within acceptable limits. Please let me know if you experience any discomfort, fatigue, or... You are hungry. This rehabilitation center should have some nutrient supplements for this exact occasion. Hopefully they haven't expired. It's been a long time since I last needed to carry any food myself. I don't eat, no. But while the North Atlantic Syndicate was still in operation, I was attached to a squad of human commandos. Fully automated armies had not yet become the standard when I was created. In addition to heavy equipment, I also carried extra rations in case of emergencies. What happened to my squad? Well, as I said, I have exceeded my intended operational lifespan by 70 years, 9 months, and 12 days. Were any of them still alive, they would be over 100 years old by now. Humans of such advanced age are unsuited for survival in this world's current state. Here, water and nutrition cubes. Nearly 50 years remain until the printed expiration date. The surface? It has changed drastically since I was created, so I can only assume it will be nearly unrecognizable to you. Most population and industrial centers have been rendered uninhabitable by radiation, but many species of flora and fauna continue to thrive in other locations. As long as you avoid any significant danger, a human should be able to operate on the surface. In theory, at least. It may become a necessity eventually. The food and water in this facility will inevitably be exhausted, and you will need to forage on the surface. In fact, even as a machine myself, I'm not sure how to explain this phenomenon, but some non-combatant robots have advanced beyond their original programming. Many of them behave similarly to how humans once did, banding together to form collectives and even maintaining agriculture. I have encountered several robot specimens that use cultivation plant matter to fuel biomass reactors and recharge their power cells. It may be possible to procure food from them. Yes, some military robots have evolved as well, but others... Asset, please inform me if what I'm about to tell you becomes too distressing. You've been through a lot today already. Understood. By the time the final remaining world governments began to collapse, the war had escalated beyond anything I was programmed for. Even as resources dwindled, the production of war machines persisted. When it became clear that no one faction could achieve a decisive victory, new military robots were given a directive to terminate any and all humans in sight, regardless of origin or allegiance. In addition to fighting each other, they began to hunt down pockets of humans who might have otherwise survived. Even now, some automated military foundries are still operational, and the robots they produce continue to fight each other as if nothing has changed in the last century. It may be difficult to discern which robots will be hostile to you simply for being human. No, I am not hostile to you. Your well-being is my priority one. Was I unclear in this declaration? I don't understand, but very well. This facility is safe for now, so we should remain here until you feel fit to travel. Once power fails completely, it may become safer to leave. With your approval, I estimate the best course of action would be to find a new location suitable for a permanent dwelling, and possibly attempting to make contact with a robot settlement. I have collected extensive tactile data of the surrounding 300,000 square kilometers, and I will be able to guide you along the safest route to our destination. Understood. Gather your strength for now. I'll leave you be. Asset, would you like to raise your core temperature again?